Yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy Lieutenant S Fish, and today I'm going to be telling a story. But before I get to the story, this is not Overwatch or CS:GO. This is GTA 5, and I've been in the tank. Like, I've been enjoying this a lot, being in a tank, driving over cars. It's really fun. You should try it. But today I'm going to be telling you guys a story, and this story is about the time my friend and I went into an abandoned building. And if you don't know, it's actually illegal, like blah blah blah. It's property, but it's abandoned property that no one really pays for. And it ended up for me not wanting to go into one for a while. I still ended up going into more, but I don't go into it as much. I went into like 5 my whole last year. And they weren't really abandoned, but they were abandoned. So one day my friend's like talking about like, oh, tomorrow we're gonna go, like if you don't want to go, like just like call your parents and then I'll wait for them to pick you up and then I'll go. And I said, no dude, I won't just leave you. I didn't just want to leave my friend. I didn't just want to be a jerk and just leave him to let him go by himself, because what if something happens? I mean, there's not much I could do, but still I just want to go with him. So so he's talking about that, and then we go walking towards one, and then there's a man that we see running, and there's a man running straight in the woods. He doesn't see us because the way it is we can see on top of a hill, but we're on the bottom of a hill. A man's running straight for the abandoned building, and I get scared. I get scared kind of when you see that, because it's unexpected. And I start to notice like his clothes are ripped, and I think, oh, he might live in there, but he might not notice us if we go in there. So I just kept my mouth shut. I don't even think my friend noticed anything. I think we could have avoided this whole thing if I would have said something, but I didn't really expect what the end result to happen. So we go in there, and there is a window that is cracked open, and there is a hole in the wall that's a little bit higher up. So I took the window, being the one that can't really climb up high. My friend took the wall, and I get in, and yeah, a little bit of my leg gets scratched. Not bad scratch. I mean, it's still there. Like the cut's still there. It's like on the bottom of my leg, but it's not bad at all. And we go in, and there's about 3 floors, and we're on the very bottom floor, and we're just walking around, being savages. And there's not really a lot. Like the bottom floor was just like empty, destroyed. Like that's probably where most people would go and then leave. And then we get to the second floor. And the second floor, there's a hole into the top ceiling where you would climb through. I guess that something happened to the stairs. I have no idea what happened to the stairs. And then we climb to the very top, okay? And we just hear music playing, and we're like, is this place not abandoned? Does someone live up here? And we climb up, and we just hear a group of college kids. And these college kids aren't like, they're not just being like rebellious like we were doing. We just went up there to explore. No, no, they were smoking and drinking. They were having a party. Yeah, they were technically having a party. They were blasting music. I don't know why I couldn't hear it from the first floor or the second. Like we had to climb through the hole to hear it. But you just reeks of weed, and you could smell the beer. I think it was Bud Light Lime, just because it smells like that. And you know how you can smell it, like when you're walking past in baseball games, you can smell it. And the cell's the same way. So I was like, oh, they're just smoking and drinking. Maybe we shouldn't be in here. But my friend, being the kid that he is, says don't worry about it. And we go, and he makes me go over there. Like we both walked over there. I wasn't gonna let him go over there by himself. And these college kids freeze, like they just stop and stare at us, because they couldn't really see us at first. They thought like someone, like a police officer, went up there and caught them. And then we showed us, and then we walked out from behind so they wouldn't be scared. And they were just relieved, and they said, what are you kids doing up here? And we said, what are you doing up here? And they said, nothing, nothing, we're not doing anything. And they were obviously smoking like this. There was no hiding it. They were smoking and drinking. Like one put the bong down, and ended up getting chased. And we ended up getting chased out by that man we saw running. I guess the man we saw running. Apparently there was a fourth floor. He came from the fourth floor and like jumped down, like scared everyone. We all just ran out of there as fast as we could. We didn't hesitate to get out of there. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, stay sour. Let's try to break 3 likes on this video, and if this video breaks 3 likes, I'll tell more stories about me visiting abandoned places. I hope you guys enjoyed, and then as always, stay sour.